Well, I had a boo-boo there, folks. Hey, how are you all doing tonight? Sorry about that, Brent.
Yeah,
Hit a boo-boo.
I was like, wait a minute, what happened?
All right. Give everybody a couple seconds to get in there. Looks a little bit better. It's not as dark now.
Yeah, it looks a little better.
Okay. That's a great thing about adjustable lights.
Yeah.
I think we've got a good show for everybody tonight. Hey, Nick. Yeah, it is cold. That is the operative word. And if you are around, come hang out with us for a little bit. We got a great show tonight, guys. We're going to talk a little bit about some Ashland stuff, I think. And we'll mention the fact that t-shirts did come in. So those of you that did pre-order, they're here. We're going to get a couple other people caught up. I'm going with my alternate nickname tonight. And let's see. We're going to talk about Leeway Chang tonight, too. And
Harry and Reagan and Hot Wheel Hunter. Then we'll get them in tonight.
Yeah. And remember, guys, if you have not hit the button to add StreamYard to your Facebook profile, it would help us out a lot. That way I can see who's commenting, although we do have Mr. Brent there to kind of help guide us along as well.
Yep.
We've added a couple new guys today too. Just running around out in the stores and amazing what happens. Let's see. Oh, there's the first one that's done. Cheers.
Water.
Very classy. Yep. Let's see. Yes, I did a little thing there. Thank you, sir. Well, stay safe out there, PJ. No pizza and driving. All right, folks, let's get this thing started, I think. What else we got going on there, Brent? Did we have anything else that we wanted to mention?
Well, we switched the date of the show and we
got to talk about that too.
Put the email blast out. Let's see what else we got. We can order dinner cards, but
yeah. Oh, we're going to talk about my C4 weekend and some of the things I saw out in Virginia too. We need to talk about that.
Yeah.
And the first sneak. That's the other thing we needed to talk about too. That's what I put on there.
Did you print off the picture by any chance?
I did not. I did not get a chance to do that. This weddings, I know this wedding thing's kind of getting in the way of stuff. So
not getting in the way of stuff. Don't say stuff like that.
She's not watching, so we're okay.
You never know, man. She might have another account you don't know about. They're sneaking around.
She's got two that I know about, and that's about it. All right, guys. So here's the deal. T-shirts, they came in right before I left. There's a couple people that are going out to Vegas. I will get you your shirts. I want you guys to be wearing those things out in Vegas. So Brian Barron and Mike Potter, we'll make sure you get yours out to them for you guys. Other than that, Ashland's in February 28th, not this weekend. So please do not show up at the Ashland VFW looking for us. We will not be there. We did put that out on the email blast as well. So if you have not seen that, go check that out. There's going to be, I think this is going to be really, really good. I think the COVID stuff is starting to get under control. People are getting the vaccine. People want to get out, have some fun. It's been a while since we all have gotten together, and let's do that. Saturday night at 6, I think is the start time, isn't it?
I believe so.
That is the Aaron's trade day up there with the Suit Diecast guys. If you get a chance, to go do that, go do it. It's a great way to meet some new people, meet some of our folks too, and just swap some cars and BS for a little bit. Usually pizza's involved and you can't go wrong. No, the reason for the goatee is because they threw it out in the airport.
You gotta tell this. You don't say threw it out in the airport. That doesn't make sense.
I decided to not check my bag this time when I came back on Wednesday night because I was trying to beat the storm. And when I got through there, and here's a lesson for nationals, folks.
Yeah.
Make sure you pack your Hot Wheels well. I highly recommend these little cube type canvas bags. And you put your bag your cars up in there and you put them into that, and they will be protected. So to answer your question, David, the reason why for the goatee is when I went through the line through security, they said the bottle was the shaving cream can was too big. They made me pitch it. And then they ran my whole bag through again because, like I said, I had like 50 Hot Wheels in my bag. They're like, what the heck? So, when you're going through security, when you're on your way to nationals, or coming back, that's the more appropriate.
Just the coming back part. Because I can elaborate on this story when I screwed up a couple of ways when we were coming back from LA because if you don't know, I have a pocket knife that I carry with me everywhere I go. It's on my hip at all times. And when I flew out of Omaha to go to Los Angeles, I put it in my checked luggage because you can carry a knife in your checked luggage. And when I checked my bag in LA to come back to Omaha, I may or may not have forgotten I had a pocket knife on my hip. And they were like, well, you can either mail it home or you can throw it in the trash. With 90% of the people throw it in the trash. Well, I really like my knife and it's not a cheap one. So I was like, well, where can I mail it back at? And they're like, you have to leave the airport and go back to where you have to go find a place and then come back. And I'm like, I don't have that kind of time. So I had them recall my luggage. That's a nightmare. Don't ever do that. Just throw your knife away if it gets to that point. But easiest way to do it is I ended up waiting a little bit. They recalled my bag and I was able to put my knife in. And yeah. And then when you leave, when you leave anywhere, if you travel for a show, say you're coming in for regionals and you're taking a flight in and you're coming with an empty suitcase and you're leaving with all these cars, they're gonna question. They're gonna it completely it mind boggles them. It's like, why do you have a suitcase full of toys? Which is, it's kind of funny, but yeah, when in LA, I mean, you Jenga puzzle everything in there because you've got, most people don't like to put their cars underneath the plane because, underneath the plane gets buried, crushed, whatever.
Hey, Brent, do you have headphones?
No. Why, am I echoing bad or?
Yeah, you're coming in and out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but we'll work on that. I got headphones. I'll leave them for you.
I've got headsets, but I don't know where they're at.
Okay, so
see if that helps.
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. These came out about 4 or 5 years ago. You could get them at Shopko's is where I found most of them at. And like I said, they'll hold 9 Hot Wheels in there. They're individually slotted. You take your baggie because you always want to have them in a baggie so that way they don't smash into each other. And you just kind of fold them over like so. And into the slot you go, just like that. And this is a great way to carry a bunch of loose cars without having to have a hot case by Kurt Hilly or, big old plastic tote at any one time. I'm telling you, I have like 9 of these. This is the way to go. Okay. Well, that tells. So anyway, I had to pull these out. They opened them up. They looked at them. They're like, ladies looking at me like I was, what's wrong with you? Yeah.
crazy Ford you're looking for.
So yeah, that's why you can still find them on eBay. I think you just got to look for them. They're out there. Okay, let's talk some regionals. While we got it, I sent the link to Aaron, so I don't know what he's doing tonight. If he's working on car, if it's date night or what's going on, but I think there might be a claw machine that's going to get used Saturday night. I don't know if it's going to get implemented into regionals, but I think it's getting tested out Saturday night. So if you want to check, like I said, you want to buzz up there real quick, check it out, by all means. I know Lee's getting ready to get back. He's finishing up some stuff. I know we looked at a couple of cars for the charity auction last night, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. We did.
There's two pieces.
Pretty cool stuff.
Two pieces that we're looking at. One is got a COA with it.
Yeah.
And the other one, we're not really going to tell you too much more right now because we're not sure yet. We haven't bought them.
We still got to do proper channel.
Yeah, we got to make sure everybody's okay with it. So, but what we're looking at is definitely worthy of being the charity gift to represent the club. So, and you guys will like it. We just want to make sure that we go through and get it blessed off by the rest of the admin teams. Hello there. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Go up.
That's Roy.
Oh, well, you got another date to come out here in June. Yes, that Roy. By the way, it was good to see you. I saw you right away. I even said hello right away.
Didn't wait till Thursday?
I didn't wait till Thursday. I didn't wait until the end of the meet. It was fun. So speaking of Saturday.
Going on Super Mike's in the house.
Uh-oh. How's the knee, Mike? Hopefully it's getting better, stronger. We'll see you down there in Ashland on the 28th for those who are just popping in right now. The C4 meet, man, did I have a blast. And it was fast and furious and nonstop wall-to-wall action from the get-go all the way to the end. We got some racing going on. The only thing I didn't have with me was the Reese's Buttercups or peanut butter cups. Yeah, I kind of failed there. Well, yeah, I did catch myself. This was the great thing about going up there. I had not been up there in 5 years, and I pretty much completed pop culture. Yep, that was pretty epic. There's Calvin had his, and then there's another. I think Gary Mabry was his name, and if you wanted to find any older pop culture cars between the two of them, you were there. I think I'm down to like 10 cars. And Brent, you can talk about what little bit that you saw when we went live.
It was cool. There was a lot of good stuff that I was like, ooh, but I was being nice. I was like, I'm going to wait.
I do think
for LA or for Atlanta. So
I think the best thing, other than the pop culture stuff, getting car wise anyway, I'm just speaking car wise here, was I did get the glow in the dark Ecto, which was really cool. Chuck hooked me up with that, so thank you, Mr. Rudolph. But really, what it was about was getting to hang out with the club that I started with, and kind of got me into this bigger, wider level of Hot Wheels that we're kind of building out here for everybody here as well. And I can't remember when I laughed so hard for so long. And some of it was at my expense. Some of it was at other people's expense. And I'm telling you guys, it was just, there's not words to describe how much fun it was. I mean, there are things that happened afterwards that were pretty funny. Poor James. Poor James. Okay, so let's see here. What else do we want to show them the other thing?
Yeah, we can show that.
Okay. Let's do that first before we get into Lee and whatnot. So let's do this. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to mention that too. Okay. So this right here is direct feedback from y'all.
The meeting that we had up in Norfolk in November.
Yes. And so what this is this is now, we're going to use this, and it's a suggestion drop box. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this to give input directly from you guys as to what you want to see in the future, what works, what doesn't work. Actually, it came with these cool little stickers right here. We'll use some of them. Others, I don't think they have a real use. And it came out with pre-done suggestion forms. Of course, we will take whatever you guys want to fill out to.
Yeah, you can write a note on a bubblegum wrapper. You can print something off on your computer. You can put your name on there. You don't have to put your name on there. If you think if we're doing something like, let us know. If you're doing, you got ideas for something we could do Thursday night, or something you want to see us do at shows. Anything everything is open. If you want to sign your name, sweet. If you don't, that's fine too.
So there's one other thing with this. It will not reside with somebody by the name of Kent or Brent. Anything.
Anything. I mean, I have a feeling we're going to get some really funny ones. So.
Yep. And
idiots, if you want, it doesn't bother me. Like I said, anything, suggestions, comments. We want anything on there.
We're still learning on this too. It's still a process thing that we want to talk out with. Yes, you can mail yours.
Yes, Roy. We'll mail. I'll give you my address. You mail it to me, and I'll drop it in the box. So I won't even read it first.
So, yes, Riley, that was one of the things I was just going to bring up. But what we want to do before we do any of that, and we'll take that one into consideration, is we want to talk with the rest of the admin folks and see what's in there. Maybe some of them will get read. Maybe some of them won't, depending on what the subject matter is. Just right now, we just wanted to make sure that we got this. We said we'd have it for the next show. So we're just trying to keep our word and making sure that the comments and things that were brought up get put forward. So, again, that's going to be at Ashland. It will not reside with Brent or I. It is lockable as well. So one key will go with the person who has it, and the other person will probably be either me or Brent that have the other key, just so that we always know where one key's at. Yeah, we've got to work all that out. We're not sure if we read something on the live stream, we're definitely going to keep their names anonymous.
And that's Mr. Hot Wheel Hunter there. So
yep. So this is another way for you guys to have feedback without having to worry about whether or not we're going to get upset, which we won't. We just want to see. We just want to see what you guys come up with.
We want you guys to have a voice in this club too. It's not it's not just us, it's everybody. You know, we want everybody to have a voice, and so that way everybody feels like they're a part of the group and whole. We don't want you guys to just think that, you know, we're running it and it's our show, or, you know, it's our way or the highway. You know, everybody has a voice in this club. So
okay, well, that takes care of that. Let's talk Ashland. I want to talk about Ashland. All right. Here's the deal. It's sold out. We've got 45 folks or 45 tables set up, ready to go. In fact, we've got a waiting list again. You know, that speaks volumes to both members that are coming to hang out with us and vendors, because you know what that means? That means they're having fun. They're thinking that it's worth their time to come out here, hang out with us. And so that's the deal. Okay, so here's what's going on. Saturday, Brent and I are going to go down there, pick up the key, give them the check. At that point, we have the room, and we can go ahead and start setting up. So we'll get the room set up, and if anybody would like to, we will welcome them in to go ahead and get their tables set up once we figure out where they're going. Brent and I are the only ones that have the key. There's only one key to get in. There's only one way to get in. So it's going to be, you should feel safe about leaving your stuff there overnight. I would highly recommend you getting your stuff set up the day before if you have the opportunity, especially for the Omaha and Lincoln folks that are coming.
But you don't have to.
Just makes it easier. And let's see here. Oh, right. Oh, we got a contest going on. So
I think our comments are going to get spicy.
Awesome. So here's the other thing too. Let's try to help each other get, totes in and out for everybody. We did that in Norfolk last time, and that really helped.
Did it in Lincoln.
And it did it in Lincoln too. It really helped get everybody pushed out and moved out. There's a couple guys that are wounded.
Not wounded. In self-repair.
Self-repair. That's a good way to put it. I don't know yet. As soon as I know, we will let you guys know.
Yep.
But it looks probably mid-afternoon. So, but yeah, like I said, there's going to be 45. Yeah. So, and that's we've already got a plan for that too. Their Hot Wheels guy, Hot Wheels hunter. So, we've got plans.
Yep.
For that
needed. So
we've got backup. But yeah, 45 tables. Brad Beebe's going to be there. Tony Dodge is going to be there. We'll be there. I think Jim Reiser's on the wait list. Super Mike's going to be there. Fred's going to be there.
He's going to be there. He's a new seller. He's got a lot of cool stuff. I've gone through the collection about 5-6 years ago, and it was a lot of good stuff. So,
yeah, he's been previewing some of it. Manny's going to be there, and he'll have some of those sweet 83 Silverado customs, I'm sure, that he was working on. I think that's kind of.
Deborah's going to be there.
Oh, Miss Deborah's going to be there, so she's got the goods.
Oh yeah. Her taste scares me sometimes. Well,
yeah, there's another guy by the name of John that I just ran into, started talking to. He has a collection for sale, and it's from what he described, it's really good.
Yeah. I saw that email myself.
And who was that?
That was Manny.
That's you? Manny. Oh, yeah. Manny. Manny's going to be there. we'll go through the whole list of names here and put those back out. But man, it is going to be a good time. PJ will be there, of course. And yeah, can't have a king of the castle without him.
The castle, so
yeah,
castle and excellent, but we'll figure it out.
Yep, I think Brian Barron's gonna, if he's not selling, he's just gonna come hang out with us as well as he gets ready for going out to Vegas and doing the Redline Jackpot. That's another great show out in Vegas. If you ever get into Redlines, that's a show you need to go out to. Okay. Well, I think we should start talking about Mr. Leeway Chang here. What do you think?
I like that idea.
Or do we, before we get started in that, does anybody got any questions, comments, concerns? Anything y'all want to talk about other than freezing to death? Because it's pretty cold out there.
Miserable. That's the word I'm going with.
Because if not, Mr. Chang has, I did a little research on him today, and so did Brent last night. Man, the stuff that guy is involved with is unreal. And I can see why they chose him to do the dinner car.
Well, the dinner's in we have to explain the whole dinner thing too.
Yeah.
Someone may or may not know what exactly we are talking about.
Okay, so Mr. Leeway Chang is a designer that works at Mattel, and he was supposed to be the dinner guest or the dinner honoree at the dinner on Thursday night at Nationals. So they had something come up where he wasn't going to be available, or there's something with the dinner itself. Either way, dinner was canceled, and now every ticket holder gets the opportunity to buy 2 dinner cars. So that is a win. No more trying to.
I'm excited about that because if you get a ticket to the convention, if you don't buy a dinner ticket, you don't get dinner cars. So, and we don't do the dinner. So then you always got a mass scramble to try to find the cars. So,
and this is why you have friends.
Yeah, friends help a lot.
Okay, so
right, this weekend is going to be miserable.
So Mr. Lee, as we'll call him, he was going to be the dinner guest. And with that, I did a little bit of research on him. Most of this info that I found was either through his LinkedIn profile or HobbyDB or the Hot Wheels Wiki. So this is a little bit about him. He's originally, he was born in Taiwan, but he grew up in Southern California mainly, and I think somewhere in the South as well. He has an Associates of Arts degree from the International Fine Arts College in Miami, and a Bachelor's of Arts in Graphic Design from Cal State Fullerton. He originally joined Mattel in 2007, where he was the lead soft line designer for boys consumer products, and he did that for 5 years. So we're talking about t-shirts and things like that. That's what he worked on. Yeah, and he did that for 5 years. So he was there from about 2012, 2013, and then that's when he made the jump from the soft line portion to the packaging group, and that's kind of where he's progressed from there. And when he got to the packaging group, he was the staff designer for the Hot Wheels Adult Collectors, which is the predecessor or a variant of RLC, and then RLC, and then he works on the premium lines. So that's his main thing. And from there, I think in the last couple of years, he's now the design lead for 5 packs and still contributes on tampos for basic designs as well. So on your basic cars.
Yeah, and most everyone in here has probably got his tampo designs in your house or your apartment. So, because I'm getting close to getting myself organized here. So, but like the Speed Blur set that came out last year,
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago, that had the gray Datsun Bluebird wagon, or the Datsun
Black.
No, it was the dark gray one with all the Japanese writing and stuff on it, the flourishes. He did that design, and he did the design for the custom 3500 that was in that set. And he's done a lot of the Team Hot Wheels cars.
Oh yeah.
And in fact, I'm pretty sure that one you've got there for Fred is one of his designs, just in a different body. The Flash Snyder is one of his. The design on the Flash Snyder is his. I mean, the man has done. I went through the list, and I was surprised like how many different designs he's done.
And you would think that it was mainly just JDM era, but it's a wide path of everything. So what we're going to first do is, and he did design a few cars as well. So I've got some of them out there. So the real question that Brent and I had was, well, what's going to be the dinner car? Mm-hmm. Is it going to be one of his designs, or is it going to be a car that he didn't design, but he's done a lot of tampo work for? And remember, we're in Atlanta, so, we're thinking some sort of muscle car theme here. That's what I'm thinking. So he's done a lot of work on 69 Chargers, but let's get started with a few of his designs. And a lot of his stuff has made it into either treasure hunts or super treasure hunts. And this is the first one here. This is the Dune Crusher, or the Land Crusher. This one in particular is a 2016, I think, or 2017.
But I could be wrong.
Regular hunt that he did. And again, this is one of the cars that he's designed. There's been a few variants of that, but again, here we're talking about a actual treasure hunt that he's designed. So there's that one. Here's the other one here's another design that he's done. This is the So Plowed. Again, this was another treasure hunt. If you look inside, looks like a rotating auger or something in here. But again, this is another car that he designed. He doesn't have very many, but the ones that he has are really high quality, I think. The next one he did, this is the 55 Corvette. I chose the Zamac one because it was the one that was closest to me. So the 55 Corvette, this 55 Corvette's been used in the Boulevard series. It's been used a couple other times. It's been in the mainline as well. So again, this car's been used in several different variations and things along that line. Oh, it was in the Cool Classics where it was a copper color.
Yep.
Okay. The next one, his 3 most well-known are actually Lamborghinis.
Yeah, which is really cool because I didn't know that.
So we're hoping maybe this might, the 620 Super Terreo.
A whole lot of work numbers.
Super Trofeo. This could be one of the cars that could be the dinner car. This is, they typically like to use cars that they've actually designed. The designers have, the person they're honoring has designed. So here's one of the top choices, I think, as well. He also did the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, the one that was a super this year, right? Or last year. So here is the other one. He does the Hurricane LP 610-4 or the Huracan.
Yeah.
So we've got two here. One, this one right here is from the Forza Premium set, and this is a Entertainment Series one again. And the other one, as I rotate, is the Batman one from the Entertainment set, using the newer wheels as well. So
they're a little hard to see there. Can you hold them up to the camera? There it is.
Man, I was trying to fix this. I worked with it.
At least you can get your hand close to the camera now.
Yeah, I'm not leaving.
No, David, he doesn't have the zoom on this camera.
We're getting there. Hey,
the zoom.
It's manual.
Get my hand right up here in front.
So we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. This is a lot better than what we were at a month ago.
Yeah, because you were like, "Hello, look at this little thing. You can't see it."
So again, there's the Hurricanes, and he's done the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento as well. So those are the actual cars that he's designed.
And didn't he do the WRX too?
I don't know. The wiki says he did Tampos for them. There's a couple other cars in there that I wasn't real sure about. The WRX STI. If for those of you who don't know, that's this car right here that we're talking about. He may have done the Tampos for this one either. I couldn't find it for sure, but I was running out of time. And then there was something called the Clear Speeder that he did, and the Maximum Leeway, which was also a treasure hunt.
Which was the late model B mod looking car?
Yeah.
Late model. Or no, is it a B mod? I don't know. I can't remember those. I'm a horrible dirt track person.
So what he's really known for is Tampo work. And here are, and I'll just set them up here for right now just so you can see them, then we'll zoom in closer. Like I said, when we're talking about just a wide array of cars in general, we're not kidding. And this is just scratching the surface of some of the cars that he's worked on. And I'm just going to turn it around a little bit.
You just turn it on. There you go.
So again, these are just some of the cars that he's done. We'll zoom them up here in a second. So we're going to start off. This is the Subaru Brat. He also did the yellow one that was used for Kmart.
Toys R Us.
Was it Toys R Us? Okay.
Toys R Us exclusive.
Yes. So it was basically this car, but it was I can't find the Toys R Us one. I have it.
It's kind of a tannish color.
Yep. So there was that one. And then you have this WRX as well. Again, this is all of his Tampa work and design here. And we've got another, I think he's done several of these Civics.
Yeah.
So this was also a Zamac. So this design was also used on the Zamac as well. So, and like I said, I showed the Corvette, so didn't want to go from there. I did not want to pull the Super out. This is just the regular version Mustang, except this one was converted into a Christmas ornament. Thank you, Hot Wheels guy.
Yep.
And then, this is the Spectra Flame or whatever, Target Red Corvette.
Mm-hmm.
So he did that one as well. Again, we'll try to get the...
He's responsible for a lot of the race team decos.
Yeah.
2000 to the present. He didn't, and I don't think he did he didn't do a lot of the early 95 stuff, but he just took what they did and just kind of made it his own. So there's a lot of, and he did a lot of the black ones, which were the Kmart, and I think the silver ones were Walmarts. He did all of those. So it didn't matter what the base or what the variation was. The tampos transfer from color, from car to car. They normally use the tampos for 1 year, and then they'll move on to the next year. So,
yep. And then right here, he did this treasure hunt as well, and it's the same as the Super as the regular from 2012 or 2012, because that's the last year that they did that.
Yeah.
And then we've got that one right there.
Chevelle.
The Chevelle. It's the same on the regular as it is the Super. So again,
no, they weren't, because back when that one came out, the regulars didn't have the hood tampos on them.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. But all the Supers had the hood tampos on them.
Okay, so he also did the tampo work for
Sally.
Yep. Now the card work he didn't do, but he did all the tampo work and design for Miss Sally there. He also did that one right there.
The Chiron.
Not the black one, but the blue one. But it's essentially the same here.
Okay.
And here's something else that he did. He does, and this is what he's the lead for. And these are the 5-packs. There we go.
Larry.
I know. There we go. That's better.
Because there's the Datsun 510 that goes with the wagon.
Yep. Now, he's the lead for this. So he's not going to it's not going to get past him unless he approves it. So from him, the buck stops there, literally. This is what he designs. He's got gets a say on that, and he gets the final chop. So when you're out there buying these 5-packs, which are really cool and have had a lot of progress done on them, this is his direct work, or his direct say-so on all of these. And these are just 3 that I had readily available that he's done. And like I said, you see there's a wide variety of cars. It's not just, JDM eccentric or anything like that. So all of this packaging, all the tampo design, all the artwork, it's all got to be approved by him before it goes out to like marketing and things like that. So the last thing I want to show that he's been a part of, which I thought was really, really cool, and some of you have seen these already, but we're going to show some more, is that he was for the 28th, 30th, and 32nd, he was responsible for designing the e-sheets and the art for them. So, taking Steve Vandervate's truck here and making sure it comes out to what Steve wants. That's pretty cool. We've got that. Here's Brent, one of Brendan's.
Mine doesn't have the cool flames.
Yeah, well, mine, I just happened to be right after you. And that's what he was doing, one after the other.
I got one.
He's got to, all this stuff has to go through him for him to be approving it before, it goes to Jimmy and the marketing guys and whatnot. So, this is all. That's the one I was looking for.
Yeah, this is Lee's here. He did this one for himself. This one is a very sought after one. It is super, super detailed. I mean, the smoke, the buildings, the clouds. I mean, it's got high wheels behind the car or on the front of the car there, the bricks. I mean, and it actually has on the dumpster back there, it actually says Leeway Racing on it. I mean, these things are cool. And this is one of my favorite things about going to conventions. You get stuff like this, and I'm actually going to be framing these and have a new home for them, and I'm going to start putting them up on the wall so people can see the artwork as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of cool artwork that they've done. So that's where this whole conversation came from, is because we were curious on what kind of car the dinner car was going to be, and because they haven't told us what it's going to be yet, but yeah, definitely.
Well, that's a great comment there, because in the past, there's 4 or 5 autograph sessions.
Yeah.
And you could come back with like 4 or 5 copies of these.
Yeah.
And getting extras wasn't so hard. Now, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't even know if they're going to be able to do autograph sessions. And that's the one thing that it was a bummer about losing out on Charlotte and on LA, was these sheets are already made. So I'm kind of curious what happened to them, because there was one that was going to be in Charlotte. I can't remember whose it was, but it was the Thundercat Super Tank on an e-sheet with autographs. And I was like, oh my God, I was a huge Thundercat fan when I was a kid. And it was good to see that. It was like, oh, I want that e-sheet. And they said they were going to ship them out to us, but they never did. So I don't know. I think that's what the main thing I'm looking forward to about going back to the conventions, is just to see maybe there's a stack of stuff like here, have free stuff, So.
Yep. I mean, but getting back into what we were talking about, I was driving back from the airport this morning, and that was yesterday, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We're driving up and to get to the airport, and we're like, well, what is he known for? And then, that's when we've discovered, the Tampos. And folks, go check out the Hot Wheels Wiki on Fandom, and just search his name, and you will see they have it broken down by year, everything that he has done. It is unreal. In fact, what I'll do here is this.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm typing.
Oh, this could get dangerous.
I know, scary. I should just go do it this way, so I'm not reaching. And let's do, I did a search or something. That's how I found it. Hot Wheels by designer. And
even though we're talking about, Leeway, you can research
anybody.
Everybody from Brendan to Ryu to Larry. Brendan, Larry. There's everybody. And it shows pictures of what they've done and things like that. And it shows, like, sometimes certain modelists will have, the car designers will have artists that help design the Tampos, and that's where Leeway comes. That was what he was doing back, in the earlier days. He was the art designer for the cars. So, some of my cars, I've got artist-proof cars and stuff like that. So that's where that stuff comes from. So,
yeah, he's really. It's unbelievable how prolific his designs or Tampos that he had. In fact, let's see if I'll do that. That should have just popped in there now for everybody. So there's the link for that. Hey, I just did something new that we've never done before. So if you want to see what he's done, there you go, folks. Just go check it out right there. Leeway Chang. And you will see everything he's done. He goes over the little bio that we talked about today and whatnot. So, the first preview car, that's what we didn't talk about. So let's talk about that. Man, that thing's gonna be
hot.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, you want to tell them what it is?
Yeah, and in fact, I think since I sent you a picture of it, I should have it on my phone. Maybe we can
upload that.
Well, I don't know about the whole uploading process, but I can show a picture of it at least. If I can find it on my phone here.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
It doesn't mean I can't find it. It doesn't mean I'm going to find it.
Well, it's...
Here we go. It is the 1983 Chevy Silverado lifted version. It is in the USA with American flag tampos, chrome wheels. I know this picture is horrible, so I apologize. But I previewed it on our whole page too. So, but yeah, that's the first sneak car. And it actually has the 21st Nationals on the tailgate there. It's not blurry, it's blurry, but it has the dates and where the show is. And on the side, it says United We Stand. And I'm trying to see if there's any, because every once in a while they'd like to sneak in things.
Yeah, that's how Robles got his license plates last year. Alvarado got his name on the 55 panel. Little things like that.
I don't see anything on there this time though. So, but yeah, it's kind of neat. So,
all right. And we still don't know what the second car is going to be. We don't know what the dinner car is going to be. We don't know what the pink car is going to be. And we don't know what the finale is going to be.
So,
also,
we do know what the charity is going to be, but we don't know what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
The charity is going to be the drag dairy. So that's the funny car, drag dairy bus. I've actually got one of those coming to me, so we'll be able to preview that for you after it gets to me. So now that whether we'll be able to go live and show you guys actually when we go live in Atlanta, or if we don't get to go, then we'll show it here when we come in. So.
Oh, well, school's horrible.
That would be Chuck. Oops.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure somebody's going to help you out, or we can make something happen. There's always somebody here that can help somebody else out. I mean, it's not the first time. It won't be the last time either. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what those remaining cars are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's take some questions. We haven't really had much input from everybody. I know we kind of did a little learning lesson tonight. So, definitely want to take your guys' feedback. We've got a few minutes left. You guys got questions about Charlotte or Ashland? We'll take those. If you got questions on the suggestion box, we'll take those too.
Yeah.
If you got ideas for what you want us to do out in Atlanta, we'll take that too.
Yeah.
Really, to sum up my week, my trip, it was good. Hanging out with the guys was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos of me going to Walmart and Target. Really, what I wanted to show there was just that, they're struggling too with getting product in. They have a lot of what we do, but more of it because, I don't know if there's not as many collectors, which I don't think that's true. I think there's just guys that get what they need and then the rest just sits. So,
while we're waiting, I suppose I can pop open a couple of goodies here. I got some more cut cards to go through. I better make sure there's no errors with these things.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
We got a Mercedes-Benz, shocker, CSL 500 convertible.
I love that car.
1990. So this thing is 30 years old. Go ahead and get it off this pointless card because you don't need to be in there no more. There we go.
Well, speaking of cars, this Saturday, I think that at 10 or 11 our time, you can attempt, and I say the word attempt, to try to get a period correct.
Yeah, that's definitely an attempt. I want them, I should say, because it's a Ford. What is it again?
It's the Ford Escort Rally that was featured in the rally set.
Yeah,
and the other one was
Lancia.
Oh, yeah, the Lancia. Yep. Yeah, 2 really cool cars.
Yep. So then my last ripper through the night. Well, hey, you might be reading these too. So,
who was that? Was that Hot Wheels?
Yes, it is. And then my last one for tonight is a 1986. This thing is borderlining on 40 years old. It is the Dodge Caravan. Now, everybody can give me all the crap you want. These things are cool, and I'll show you why. Okay, so let's get it off.
I'm jealous. I don't have one of those.
This variation or
any of them?
Really, I have almost all of them. Okay, so here you go. The reason I love these vans, I don't know if you can see it there or not. Here, hold on, let me help you out here. It has a working sliding door. Get it to focus on not me. There we go.
Yeah, it's better. The original Dodge Caravan.
With functioning, where'd the door go? There it is. It actually slides and then pushes closed. You pull it out and then it slides back. And then it goes back. And then it goes in.
Yep.
So I had the Dodge Caravan when I was a kid. I didn't have this one. I had the black one and the red one, which I have brand new mint condition ones now. But it's just a weird thing that I collect. You know, everybody likes their certain things. If you've been watching me rip cars the last few weeks, they've been pretty out there. I mean, everything from tow trucks to police cars to what else have I opened? Race cars, semi trucks, just all sorts of random. So,
yeah, lots of goodness, lots and lots of goodness. You know, that's the thing, guys. This is all about you guys. I mean, we're also open to suggestions. If you want to come on and talk, we can do that as well. We can feature you. I think we're going to do Stacy Craig here in the next couple of weeks or so, because I just got to get back to messaging him when he can do that, work out on his schedule. We still have Wesley Craig from the SJPD, and I think we're working out with a couple of bigger names that you'll see on the Facebook pages or you may have heard about as well. But we just don't want it to be all local guys, or excuse me, all national guys. We want some local guys too, or gals, you know.
Yep.
Because like I said, this is all you guys. It's all about having fun. We like showing you different things. We hope you liked the little segment that we did on Lee tonight. You know, we thought it was kind of different, and it's a direct impact on nationals too. Don't forget the police cars with the missing logos are out there floating around. I managed to find one BMW. So
I have none of that whole set. So if somebody's got a couple of full sets, get a hold of me. I need those cars. I'd like 2 full sets. I don't really care if missing logo or not. I just want the cars themselves. So let me know.
Yep. I was really hoping I'd find the reds, the Target reds, but that just did not happen. And
good question. It's a dangerous question too.
No, they are all staying at home.
Come on.
Everything in there is fill the gap. And there were a couple in there that, yep, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That saved me a lot of work. And for those of you who don't know, I basically got 42 pop culture cars. Most of them were from 2012 up until about 2014. And to include some more of the expensive cars, I pretty much killed off all the Volkswagens, which tend to be the more pricier of those. So I want to say thank you to Gary and to Calvin on that. They really hooked me up with getting that as well. Also, for those of you who didn't see the pictures, I'm just going to preview one here. This is the one I think you were talking about. This is something I saw that Fred Engelman really likes, the Japanese carded. Ugh, glare is killing. I'm going to take it out of here because I think Fred likes the Japanese carded cars. And so this is a 98 or 99-ish card. It's a flash cider, but everything is in Japanese. So I saw these and I immediately thought of him and I picked them up for him. So
I like that.
These are really cool. You don't see a lot of these come up every so often. So it was good to find him something that he needs for his collection.
Chuck says that Walgreens around here.
Yes.
$1 or one for 19. Oh, really? Pop culture with $1? Wow.
Yeah. Car culture. But yeah.
Go check that out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm literally, I think, down to less than 10 cars that I need to finish off pop culture completely. So
that's a lot.
That's a big series and it's still ongoing. There's the newer stuff, that the new for 21 that hasn't come out. Yeah, you're welcome, Fred. I know you love those. I know that's something that you enjoy. So to get those for you was pretty cool. And the fact that they survived the plane trip is even more. I'm super happy about that too. It always scares me when you're traveling, whether or not they're going to break loose. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Like I said, the suggestion box will be available for the first time on the 28th. We want you all, if you're going to go up to Sioux City this weekend, please go have fun, enjoy yourself, hang out, trade away, check the claw machine, I think it was, out, have fun, be safe getting up there. If it gets too cold and icy, there's plenty of hotel rooms if you get up there and get stuck. But have some fun with it. And then we'll see you all in a couple of weeks.
Well, we'll see you next week right here on Thursday night.
Yes, next Thursday as well. So, again, we'll take suggestions, comments, concerns. If you want to keep going, we'll keep going. But, we'll let you all have your night back.
Yep.
All right. If there's nothing else, we'll just say bye-bye.
Bye.